Hi, welcome to another travel video by Gary Rose Travels. In this video, I'm going to be giving you a proposed 3-week trip through the romantic heart of India. Please click like and subscribe for more videos, and also visit garyrosetravels.com for all the best budget backpacker information. Now, this trip can be incorporated into a larger trip through India, or perhaps this is your sole trip to India. Perhaps this is your only 3 weeks in India. And when I describe this trip, I'm going to say close your eyes and think of romantic historical India at its best. Now, the images that conjure up in my mind are of palaces, temples, forts, Maharajas, fantastic food, the desert, camels, things like that. Now, this trip is basically all the very best of those things in Rajasthan. It's very popular, this route. The places are very popular. There's lots of tourist infrastructure. You can use your bank card throughout should you decide to. You haven't got to worry about exchanging any money or taking cash. There's some fantastic places to stay and some lovely places to eat. So first of all, this trip starts and finishes in New Delhi, so it's a nice circular route. And what I would recommend you do is when you arrive in New Delhi, you head to the New Delhi railway station at the end of Pahalganj, and you book as many train tickets as you can for this route. One, because it's cheaper, and two, because it will save you time. You haven't got to worry about booking more tickets along the way. So that's what I would do. If you're unsure on how to book train tickets, you can visit my how to book train tickets video on my YouTube channel, which is Gary Rose Travels. You can also check out my post on garyrosetravels.com on how to book train tickets. So first of all, you're going to start in New Delhi, and then you're going to head to Jaipur, and then from Jaipur, you're going to spend 2 days in Jaipur, and then from Jaipur, you're going to take the bus to Bundi, and then from Bundi, you're going to take the bus to Kota and change for Udaipur. Now, from Udaipur, you're going to spend 3 days here, and then you're going to go to Jodhpur, and then from Jodhpur, it's 2 days here, and then on to Jaisalmer, and then from Jaisalmer, you're going to spend 3 days here, and then you're going to head to Bikaner, and then from Bikaner, it's back to New Delhi. So first of all, if you have to take any buses, I'll give you as many details as I can about this, but we're going to try and do most of it by train. So first of all, from New Delhi to Jaipur, the train leaves at 6:05 in the morning, and if you're staying in Pahalganj, all you have to do is get up and walk to the train station. It's not far, it's about a 10-15 minute walk from Pahalganj. You haven't got to worry about a rickshaw or a taxi because it's literally just at the end of the road, obviously depending on how close you stay to it. So yeah, 6:05 in the morning is the train you want to be taking. And then from Jaipur, you're going to take the bus to Bundi. Now, you want to be heading to the bus stand as early as possible, because if it's very hot, you don't want to be making a bus journey when it's hot. It's quite uncomfortable. Also, if you get there in Bundi earlier, you can spend more time in Bundi, and if you've only got 3 weeks, you want to maximise your time. So you want to get to the bus stand in Jaipur nice and early and get to Bundi as early as you can. When you're in Bundi, you're going to spend 2 days here, and then you're going to take the bus to Kota. Kota is about half an hour outside of Bundi, but you have to go here to change for Udaipur. Now, the bus to Udaipur is about 6 or 7 hours, so again, you want to be doing this journey as early as possible. Don't worry too much that it takes a while to get to Udaipur, because when you leave Udaipur, you can actually spend an extra half day in Udaipur, so you kind of get the time back. So from Kota to Udaipur, and then from Udaipur you're going to spend 3 days there, and then from Udaipur you want to be heading to Jodhpur. Now, Jodhpur, 2 days in Jodhpur, and then you're going to have your train ticket booked to Jaisalmer. So you're going to have your train ticket booked to Jaisalmer already in advance, so that's fine. It's an early morning train. I think it's 5:20 in the morning. So it's a nice early one. Get the journey done, out of the way. Arrive in Jaisalmer quite early. Yeah, so that's it. And then you're going to spend 3 days in Jaisalmer because it's an amazing historical town, and there's the wonderful camel safaris. So 3 days in Jaisalmer. And then from Jaisalmer, you're going to ask to take an overnight bus to Bikaner. Bikaner is famous for its rat temple. More about that in a minute. But firstly, the overnight bus. We have used the overnight bus service from Jaisalmer before. It's very efficient. It's very quick. We have never had any problems with it. Also, people know exactly what it is you want. So yeah, take an overnight bus to Bikaner. Now from Bikaner, it's famous for the rat temple, and after you've spent time at the rat temple in 2 days, you're going to then go to Delhi. Now you're going to leave Bikaner on the 9:30 a.m. train back to Delhi. When you arrive in Delhi, it's a little bit far outside of Paharganj, outside of New Delhi railway station. So what I'd recommend you do is you get the 9:30 train back to Delhi from Bikaner, and then you get a rickshaw about 5 p.m. back to New Delhi, because if not, if you arrive any other times, like later times, then chances are you're going to be in an unfamiliar part of town. And you don't want that, really, not in Delhi. So you're going to be taking the 9:30 train back to Delhi. Now you're going to have 4 days left to spend in Delhi. Now you can do plenty of shopping. You can visit you can even visit the Taj Mahal on a day trip, should you choose, if you wanted to. And there's also plenty of sights to see in New Delhi and also in Old Delhi. So here's some places, recommendations for you. In New Delhi, we like to stay in a place called The Spot, just off Paharganj. It's very affordable. It's really clean. It's really friendly. As you head down Paharganj, you'll see a sign called sign outside a shop called Dayal Boot House. Opposite this, there's a little side road. Turn down there, and that's where The Spot is. You'll see the sign for The Spot. So that's our recommendation for New Delhi. In Jaipur, we like a hotel called Karni Niwas. I think it's in Samsa Chandra Marg, which is the road it's on. So yeah, Hotel Karni Niwas, the owners are really helpful, and they should be able to get you a good price on a rickshaw back to the bus stand when you decide to leave. In Jodhpur, when you arrive there, you want to ask for the clock tower. Don't ask for anyone else, ask for the clock tower. And when you get there, you'll go up through a medieval marketplace, and then you'll turn, when you get out, you want to turn either right and there's budget backpacker accommodation, and if you turn left, there is budget backpacker accommodation. One of those places is called Anil Sunrise, run by Mr. Anil, who's stayed here many times. It's really affordable, and it's a nice place to stay. Don't pay more than 60 rupees from the bus stand in Jodhpur. And remember to ask for the clock tower, not for the guest house. Udaipur, when you get there, you want to ask for Hanuman Ghat area. Don't ask for a hotel. They'll be desperate to get you into a hotel. Ask for Hanuman Ghat. There's 2 fantastic hotels there. One's called Dream Heaven with fantastic views. One is called Hotel Hanuman, which is next door. Hotel Hanuman is a little bit cheaper, but Dream Heaven has the best views, so it's up to you which one you pick. Don't pay more than 50 rupees from the bus stand to get to Udaipur. It's really not that far, but it can be a bit confusing, and also the roads are quite busy, so it can be a bit stressful to get up to Hanuman Ghat. I always want to say Hotel Hanuman. So yeah, ask for Hanuman Ghat basically. In Bikaner, most of the guest houses are clustered around the tourist information centre, and also they're close to the fort. We have stayed in Bikaner a few years ago. I'm not sure actually on the name of the hotel, but asked to go to the fort or the tourist information centre. it's not far from the railway station. I think it's between 30 and 50 rupees basically. So if you want more recommendations on places to eat, places to stay, and all these places I've listed in detail and things to do and see, please check out garyrosetravels.com for my India travel route post. Now, I've tried to include all that information into one of these videos, however the video lasted for about 25 minutes and I waffled on for ages about all these places, and in the end it was just far too long. So basically that is a rough outline of my proposed 3 weeks in India. For all the details and all the best places to stay, please check out my post because it will give you a lot more information, but that's just a basic overview. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please come back and see me again on my YouTube channel, and also check out garyrosetravels.com. Thank you very much.